What's going on, guys? I'm the Gaming Indian, and hopefully my audio is not too bad because I haven't tested it. Actually, something happened. I was not I wasn't planning on making a video today, but something happened, and I want to. Wow, that was squeaky. Something happened, and I want to make a video on it. I don't know. It was actually I'm gonna make a bigger video later on, but I just wanted to talk about it to get it off my chest because, my God, I know I've known about this, but I've never experienced it myself. It's very I don't know what to say. Like, it was weird to actually experience it. What is this? Boxman. Oh yeah, we were doing researches and stuff, right? I haven't played the game in a while. Like, I played a lot and then I stopped. What was I doing? I think I was. Let's upgrade this. That's the main thing. What was I doing? I was doing something. I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing though. Instead of playing, oh yeah, I was. I was playing the time that I used to record State of Decay. Most of the times I was actually doing the Division, and I'm trying to learn Dota. I've never liked games like Dota, World of Warcraft and stuff, because first and foremost they require a lot of time. I do not hate the concept, I actually like the concept and everything about it, but I don't know, it takes too much time, and the learning curve is, I believe the learning curve is like very steep. So that's why I've stayed away from those games. And there's a stereotype, you guys know what the stereotype is. Yeah, there's another thing I want to talk. Okay, so the first thing, why I decided to record today, even though it's not my day to record. I was gonna record yesterday, or not yesterday, but tomorrow. See, I'm I confuse yesterday and tomorrow, because in Hindi both the yesterday and tomorrow both have the same word. It's called kal. So my brain is like gets confused. So what was I talking about? Yeah. Why am I making this video today? Because today I had an interview. I keep giving interviews, like why not? Like, if you might get something good. So I keep giving interviews, even though I already have a job. I still keep giving interviews. So I went to this interview today, and I was waiting for maybe half an hour, and this guy that I called, he's the HR apparently, and the way he was talking was, I was a bit very informal, and even if it was informal, it was very, I don't know, it wasn't really good. Like, he's judging me on my English communication skills, like how I talk, and am I comprehensible, like do people understand what I'm saying, and am I able to understand American accents or British accents and stuff like that. And he himself was not good. With, I don't know what he was saying, like a lot of times he kept using bro, okay bro, like which sort of an HR does this? Like, I was a bit like, that seems very doesn't seem right, there's something wrong here. And still I went to the interview. Let's see what happens. And while I was sitting out there, two things happened. One guy came in, and he was like a bit aggressive, and he said like something was happening. I was a bit far away, so I couldn't hear exactly. I heard security. I was like, maybe he was hired for security and something's happening, I don't know. So yeah. And later on, another person went in for the interview and came out with a leaflet, not a leaflet, envelope. And a few others went in, came out with an envelope. I was like, it's a bit confusing. Like, why are they coming out with an envelope? Maybe it's an offer letter. Okay. So I was like, okay. And then there's this, one of these people returned, and they were like, we want the money returned. I was like, what the heck is he talking about, money? And that is when I started suspecting that these guys were scammers. Yes, you guys probably have heard of Indian scammers. Very, very sad truth about India, because they are ruining the name of Indians, like, by scamming. I assure you, most of the people, we work hard. Some of us didn't work hard in school, so we work hard in later in life, but most of us work hard. Now these people are, as you know, it's like a normal thing, right? Where there's good, there's bad. So these are the worst of worst. These are scum. So when I went in for the interview, and there was like almost a fight broke out, almost inside. They closed the door, so it was all happening inside, and I couldn't exactly see what was happening, but I could hear it. Like I could very, it was very audible. And the person that came out, he was like, "Don't go in, don't believe in these guys." I was like, the thing is, nobody, no recruiter asks for money for job, especially the job I'm looking for. No recruiter does that. And these guys were like, I knew I was gonna clear the interview. It's not a big deal for me. Like, I believe that I'm not really that bad in English. Like, people can understand me. Obviously, I'm making videos and hopefully people understand me. Like, at least I believe that people understand what I'm saying. I mean, obviously sometimes I go crazy and I say weird stuff, but that's a different thing. So yeah, I generally easily clear interviews. It's not a big deal for me. Uh, so yeah, after I cleared the interview, he was like, "Okay, uh, I'll give you 1 week training." I was like, "Training for what?" He said, "How to deal with the customer." I said, I think I've run a business as well. I know how to deal with the customer." He was like, "No, no, no. In this sector, you have to do this and blah 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 blah." I was like, "Okay." You yourself don't have enough, like you yourself don't know how to interact with the customer. You don't really know even how to communicate in English, and you're gonna train me to communicate with people in English. Okay. I was like, okay, so do I have to pay anything? Because I just started suspecting something fishy is definitely going on here. I was like, do you like, is there some money involved with the training? And he was like, no, 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 there's no money for the training. I was like, okay, maybe they're not that bad. And then he asks me for my ID and stuff to give me an offer letter or whatever. I was like, okay. The moment I gave him the ID and the photograph, he was like, now you have to give me 600 rupees. In dollars, it's not that much, but why the heck would I even give any money? And even in rupees, it's not that much. I mean, it is a good amount of money, but still, it's not that much. Okay, what have I not searched? Yeah, probably missing something. So what was he saying? 7 minutes. Okay. So yeah, he asked me for money. He said, we're gonna open an account, salaried account. I was like, okay, I actually can. I have a salaried account. And he was like, no, 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 that won't work. Which company was it with? Blah blah blah. I was like, why does it matter? I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I know that a salaried account, it doesn't matter which company you opened it in. Like, I opened it in my first company, like where I was working, and you can use it's a salaried account. The company doesn't have anything to do with it. It just deposits money into it, and it's your salaried account. So that was a fucking bullshit thing that he said. And I was like, okay, I can't give you 600 rupees. And he was like, okay. Like, I just left. I pretty much ran away from there, because you know, bad people, stay away from these people. And to be honest, outside there were like six people sitting outside. Out of them, two were girls. And I don't want to say this, that might sound bad, but the thing is, a lot of Indian girls aren't allowed to go out as much, so they aren't really, what is it called, street smart. So they can be easily scammed. And I was so afraid that these girls were going to be scammed, and I really wanted to tell these guys, these girls and guys, to like leave, and do not, if they ask you for money, do not give them money. But I was really afraid of what these people might do, because these are not good people, by the way. Also, yeah, these guys were like college students. Like, they were literally college students. I could tell they were college students. It was just my first experience with scammers. Very bad. I mean, I've had other experiences with smaller scammers, but this was the first time I was experiencing this thing. And this is like a public service announcement for any Indians that might be watching. I know I don't have many Indian viewers, because I don't know what the reason is, but I don't have many Indian viewers. Probably because I don't do my playthroughs in Hindi. I am not really good with Hindi. So I want to tell you guys, if you guys are here, and if you guys go to any recruiter and stuff, never pay them anything. Never. No recruiter, no real recruiter asks for money. Never. They get their cut when you get your salary. That's how they earn money most of the times. And yeah, never. Why are you two standing like that? Come on. So never give them, never, ever give them money. Doesn't matter how little it is. Never give them money. And what was the second thing? Damn it, I forgot. Shit, I forgot about the second thing. What was the second thing? Damn it. What was it? Okay, I've completely forgotten about the second thing. It was kind of important. Kind of. But this was much more important than that. First time scammers, man. Fucking bastards. I hate it when they scam, like, people from other countries. Oh yeah, I just remembered. So recently I was on Twitch, and this is gonna, if you guys didn't know about this, now you're gonna know about it because I'm gonna talk about it, and that is why you don't talk about negative things more, because the more you talk about negative things, the more they propagate themselves. But whatever. Okay, there's a horde. Let me kill it first. Oh, by the way, I didn't give them money. Did I say that? Yeah. I didn't give them money. I just ran away. Literally just ran away. I just took everything and I took my resume. Shit. I forgot to take my resume. Damn it. The, what do you call it? CV? I don't know what you call it. What you call it in your own country. But in India, it's called CV or resume, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there's this a lot of stupid people from my country do stupid things. They go online, they see Instagram models posting their butts, most of the times boobs as well, like holding their boobs and like posting photos like that. Now these idiots, and this happens everywhere, literally everywhere, on YouTube, on everything. I hate this. These guys would, they send them messages to send nudes. Come on, seriously. Not even a conversation, just straight off. And there's this meme going on, send Bob and Vagene. Piss off, stupid ass callers. Send Bob and Vagene. There's a meme going on. I can't even like retaliate or like argue about it because it is pretty true. I've seen people do it. I know people that do this. So I'm just, so this will lead me into what I was trying to say, what I was going to say. A few days ago I was on Twitch and I was like watching this guy and I was actually tipping as well. God, I shouldn't say tipping, but it is exactly like tipping. You know, if you have ever seen cam shows, you tip on cam shows, or you tip the strippers, right? And that is exactly what is Twitch doing with with their streamers. So I'm sorry, I shouldn't say I was tipping, but I was donating, right? For their college funds. So I was donating, and all of a sudden these guys were talking about nudes and whatnot. And what did I didn't say anything. I was like, oh yeah, these guys were talking about I don't know, girlfriends and whatnot. I never actually had any girlfriend exactly. I mean, I knew girls, but I never had a girlfriend. I didn't have that experience of, I don't know, love or whatever. I never had that experience. So I just said that. Like, people are having a conversation, and if it was a very deep conversation, people were like very friendly. So I kind of said that. And all of a sudden and she was a moderator as well. She was like, it's not a dating site. I mean, she thought that I was asking someone to be my girlfriend or whatever. Like, I didn't say that. I was just sharing my experience. And this is not even her fault. This is what a lot of Indian guys do. So this is where she, like, obviously, I mean, I understand. I wasn't even angry. I just tried to like make her understand that is not what I'm talking about, in case but obviously she didn't want to. She said, oh, I was talking about someone else. Yeah, I know she wasn't talking about someone else, but it's okay, because it's like very weird situation, because you'll be called a racist if you do something, even though she was right. Like, I think I've talked about this as well. A lot of Indians do this. Not a small amount. A lot of Indians do it, and it is very annoying, and it is ruining my online life and the online life of many other people. I'm just watching a stream, and it's because my name has the Gaming Indian on Twitch. So if you look me up without spaces, oh, please don't break. So if you look me up, so obviously it has Indian. Everyone knows that I'm Indian. So and anyone asks me, I say that I'm not a native, like not the American type Indian, but Indian. So yeah, the stereotypes comes in. Like now, I'm even afraid to like chat with women from outside India. Like not for any, like just to be friends, like to have friends from other countries. I'm literally I I stay away from them because everything I say, they in their mind it's like the Bob Vagene thing going on. Send me nudes, and not even nudes. My God, my God. See, this is what this is. I think I talked about this as well a while back. My God, this is gonna be a speech. This will be my speech episode. I talked about this. A lot of Indians are getting access to the internet now, who are like earlier. All the people that had access to the internet were educated, literate, a bit they understood how you interact with people, right? Interact with females, and if they are posting nudes, it doesn't mean they are hookers or whatever, and you can't really just ask them for nudes. It's just these people don't have this. They see that this person is posting, like, that disgusting. This is where gender equality actually should be enforced, because I those feminists that scream and eat a Sarkisian and whatever, they need to come to India and actually do something instead of just sitting there making money and not doing anything, being called into UN. Come on, piss off, come to India and help the real Indian women out. Yeah, help with real gender inequality. I've seen in India there's literally actual gender inequality happening, not in metro cities, by the way, actually in metro cities as well. But the powers that have been given are being used by girls that are already power and who are not being treated unequally, but the girls that are being treated as not as equals are not taking advantage of it. So we do need real feminists in here. So I've completely digressed. What I was talking about, what was I talking about? Crap, I forgot what I was talking about. My God, I have very bad memory, I can't help it. Maybe I should stop saying that. That might be exaggerating the situation. Brain eases up. It's like, I have bad memory, so I can do whatever. I can forget things. He'll just say that he has bad memory and get away with it. So I need to start remembering things. I'll remember. Just wait. I remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah. So these guys are the ones that belong to families that tell their sisters and whatnot to just, you don't have to go to school, just learn how to cook and whatnot. And these are the people that now have access to the internet, and they see a girl who's like showing showing her body parts, and that to them means that she's a hooker, and she's a, she has bad character. There's this thing in India, it's called characterless woman and whatnot. Very disgusting, very 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 disgusting. I've heard like there's a porn star called Sunny Leon. If you guys haven't, like, she's not that big of a porn star, but she is a porn star. So she came to Bollywood. She's actually done a Hollywood movie as well, but in there she was like just stripping and stuff. But in Hollywood, Bollywood, she's actually getting good roles, and she's improving quite a bit. Like, she's improving her dancing skills, and as you know, Bollywood is heavy on dancing, so she's improving her dancing skill quite a bit, and she has improved her acting skills as well. So she's actually really good. But these fuckers are like, no, she's a porn star, and the comments they make on while watching the movies are just, I don't know. I do not like this part of India. Definitely do not like that part. There's a bag in there. Did I search this? Okay. What is it called? What is this thing called? Shed of sorts. So these people are now coming online and completely ruining the name of my beloved country. Idiots. So if any of the female viewers are watching, I know that I have some few female viewers. So uh, I'm gonna say, first of all, I want to apologize, and you should know that not every Indian guy is like that. No, it's pointless to apologize. It's a stereotype stemming out of a really true situation. Hopefully, some Indian watches this video and we start a revolution or something, because this is just disgusting. Instead of being charming, and to be very honest, Indian guys are actually a lot. I don't want to say this; it may sound just too weird, but Indian guys are a lot like. What are they? What is? I think it's the stereotype for the French guys who are very romantic and whatnot. And Indian guys are even more romantic. Just watch our Bollywood movies and you will know how how big romance is in India. So Indian guys are very romantic, but and charming. Most are charming as well, but very romantic is a bigger characteristic. Charming, yeah, some are charming, some are not. And not of all of us are into the Bob and Vagene thing. Send Bob and Vagene. God, oh, it was very. When she said that it's not a dating site, it was very like it pinched me, because I, in the back of my brain, I know the stereotype. I know the stereotype. I've seen it on. I used to play Clash of Clans a lot, and on the chat, on the global chat in Clash of Clans, there were Indians, always Indians, asking for G or what is it, M or F, which means male or female. Come on, guys, this is a global chat for a game that is being played by children, and you're trying to make a girlfriend here. Like, even if she says, even if let's say I'm a guy and I would just write F. I've actually done this. I did do this once. I wrote I'm a female, and my God, they were trying to like woo me or something. Come on. I know that word is very old and not very cool, but I couldn't think of anything else. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. There are a lot of them, lot of them, lot of them. I want to literally stay away stay away from women on Twitch, because that was just very, it was a bit, what's the word, shameful. I felt very bad. I mean, it's not the person's problem who said that. The person that said that, obviously, people do that, so that's why she wrote that. It was very. I mean, I felt very bad, and it pissed me off even more, because towards this topic, like it pissed me off. It made me angry that Indians do this. It's very, I don't know, very annoying what happened. It was just cringy. Like, I've actually seen people doing this. I've actually seen people doing this. And for whatever reason, here's the thing. You know what? No, I'm not gonna talk about it. Fuck it. I don't care. I just want to say sorry. I'm really sorry for those guys. If any Indian has ever sent any of my female viewers or anyone who's watching now and is a female messages like send Bob and Vagine, I'm sorry. I'm just I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, I was watching this video and this girl was talking about this thing, and she was like, it's so weird that it's not even like, she said it didn't feel like harassment, it felt like someone was making a joke or something. So I mean, I think she was being nice, because nowadays, like, if you say anything bad about India, get ready to get a million dislikes. So yeah, a lot of people are actually using this, because funny thing is, even dislikes count as interactions with your videos, and your video gets pumped up. So Think before you dislike. uh, Instead of disliking, might as well like it. uh, yeah. And nowadays views matter less than interaction. If you have good interaction, views will automatically come, so interaction is much more important. So yeah, I don't know what to do, man. The only way is to like teach these people mannerisms, like how, like the thing is, the funny thing is they if it was an Indian girl, are you following me? Oh, uh, if it was an Indian, wow, this part is gonna be big. It's already 25 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna compress it. I don't like compressing my videos because when I compress my videos, they look like shite because it's not in 1080p. I wish I had a 1080p monitor. I'm gonna buy it soon, I believe. I don't know. I have other things to pay. I have to pay a lot of money to different places. No, I don't take any loans. I have to just pay money, give money to some people. Where am I going? Okay. So the only way is to, I don't know, teach these people, but it's very hard to teach people that are writing these things because it's not kids that are writing these. It's full-grown men, and to teaching adults is a very difficult thing. I've taught kids and I know this, like how easy it is to teach kids versus teaching. Are we done? Versus teaching a fully grown adult human being. Where are we going now? Return home. Go. I hope the audio was good because. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. So these two major things that happened. That's why I'm making this video, and why this video is giant. Actually, I might just break these up into two parts. You know what? No, it doesn't really matter. I can. The problem is, even though I have a 50 Mbps speed, obviously I'm not going to get 50 Mbps, but I expect at least 45 to at least 40, and I don't even get that. I get 35 on this computer. It's this computer's fault. I mean, if I check on my laptop and my phone, I do actually get 45 to 40 to 45. It's my computer. It doesn't really have the Wi-Fi card, so I have bought this cheap one, and it said it could handle 200 Mbps. My ass, it doesn't. It can't even handle 50 Mbps. So the max I get on this computer is like 20 and 20 Mbps, and that too is a bit fluctuate. It fluctuates quite a bit from 20 to 13 to 7 to 6, sometimes to 4. So if it was like at 20 Mbps constant, the uploads would have been much faster. Like I believe to upload this, it will take me 45 minutes. But if I compress it, and then I might be able to do it in like 15 minutes. But I don't want to compress because my videos are already, they are not the quality I want them to be. But it's because I'm playing on a smaller monitor. That's why. Oh yeah, this guy. What was his name? My 50th subscriber, Willis Porter. Welcome to the family. And I want to. He had a question that I did answer, but now I'm thinking about it, and I just realized that he asked me that if I have frame drops here, and I can show you where I do have frame drops. I think I did answer this on the live stream, but I don't know if he watched it or not. Now he is a new subscriber. I expect him to watch a few of my videos, and later on he might just. This is where I get a lot of frame drop, and most of the times it's not when I'm going towards that side or that side. Like when I'm coming from there, I don't get frame drops. But when I'm going like in this direction, then I get frame drops. This time I'm not getting any frame drops, but I do get frame drops. Yeah, but you should also know that I play on a 720p monitor, so yeah, I don't know what it is. I believe it has nothing to do with the monitor. So you can't really what I was trying to say is you can't really compare your frames to mine because I'm playing on a lower resolution. And the reason I think that this place is a bit laggy is because of this smoke particle effect. There are lots of fauna here. I believe that's the case. I don't know. Look at the amount of grass there is over here. So I'm guessing that's why it lags. And from what I remember, I think too much grass can actually affect performance. Now I don't know how true that is, but I don't know, there's something in the back of my brain that is telling me this thing. Probably read it somewhere or something. Park this car, and I think I've done all the ranting and all the punditry that I can do in one video. Ninja, you can be a ninja. Do I want you to be a ninja though? Dear customer, oh, piss off. And library access. Okay, let's do these things. Let's make the painkiller started. Why not make some more chemical incendiaries? Make some more chemical incendiaries, and it said library has this option. Okay. All right. Oh wait, did I not find it? Oh, damn it. Okay, we're gonna keep going because I need to finish this. Otherwise, it's gonna annoy me that I didn't do something. Man, level 1 is so awesome. You don't have to don't have to worry about anything. You can just, I could run there and like not die. I'm not running because it's like it'll make the part really long. And then I'll have to edit it, and problem with editing is I actually love editing, but when I edit the video, since this is not being recorded in lossless, because lossless I cannot afford to record in lossless, this is not being recorded in lossless, and since this is not being recorded in lossless and it is already compressed, when I edit the part it will compress it even further, reducing the quality even further. Alright, that actually gives me the opportunity to get a different car. Cool. Silver lining. Where did you get shooting? I didn't even do anything. What's up, dude? Okay, now I have to run. Actually, I can just roll off here and yeah. Ouch. Ooh. I may not have to run all the way back. That's lucky. I want to go to really high levels quickly, but how many things do I have to? Okay, this will be done. That will take this to 10. Then I'll need one more facility. I don't remember which facility that is. Library, no. Sleeping area, no. Which facility is it? Fitness, no. We did fitness as well, right? We did the greenhouse thing. Let me check. This part is already 33 minutes long. This is gonna be a giant part. Alright, so we upgraded this to the mansion shop, and then we upgraded this. Okay, do I need to upgrade this again? Because we've done this, we've done sleeping area, we've done medical area, we have done, there's no upgrades for library, we've upgraded this, we have upgraded the tower. What am I missing? Ooh, the food area, food dining area. Yeah, that's something we need to do. Okay, that's 10. Now I'm gonna actually delete that. And we're gonna get more. God, I seriously don't want to stop anymore because it's already gone to take 33 minutes. I have very bad audience attention. Very bad audience attention. Gaming engine saves. Okay, someone replied to something. Let me check this. Actually, no. It's not a live stream. It's a recording. I shouldn't just waste it out. I'm gonna offline, off camera. I'm gonna. Oh, what is this? Materials. I'm off camera. I'm gonna gather a lot more materials. There's a lot of materials available right now, so I'm gonna gather those up. Then we're gonna make the area. What's this? Hopefully these are not the scammers. I believe it's the scammers. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna call this part right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys don't mind me every now and then ranting like this, and it's sort of useful information, a lot of babbling, but a lot of useful information as well. So I hope you guys don't mind that, and if you guys did watch till the end, please let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the video, and do you think I should be making longer videos, and why are you not on my streams? Please give me an answer, please. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I'll see you guys in the next part. Until then guys, take care, and as always, take it easy.